where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman,
You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round one. The tension is palpable. On one side, we've got one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division taking on a true submission specialist.
yeah, he's taking on a true submission specialist. And when you talk about submission specialist, nobody matches up to this guy. He is that good at getting you to the ground and choking you out.
All right, early round one here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside. Great punch.
And just misses with that big right hand. Oh! Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's... Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. That one...
Oh! Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh, straight right.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, nice right hand.
Back to the feet. 36 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. Dodson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of... Oh! Liver shot right on the button.
Liver shot, that is the most important shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that. Nice punch lands over the top.
And he landed the right hand there. Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find. Oh, just digs into the body.
That shot with every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Oh, nice jab by Diaz. Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done, he's done. What a performance!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 23 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Nate Diaz!
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
You ready? You ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. It's hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
These guys throwing early. Whoa!
He needs to start making the finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big knee.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Now a knee. And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage. So just over 20 total strikes have already connected for Johnny Walker. And now he goes with the combo.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact...
Back to the feet. Oh, he might be out. Now his opponent's really in the woods.
He got him.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming, so back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 29 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Johnny Walker!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout. All right, coming up next, it's the UFC Heavyweight Showdown.
You ready? You ready?
Once the fight is underway, we will see how it plays out. It's a pick-em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of the weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, gets caught with that punch. Oh, is he a good counter striker? Counters beautifully with the left hand.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Just unable to quite find that range. Trying to double up on that jab. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Uriah Primetime Ball. He's going to attack that region. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
Oh, fades upstairs and lands flush to the air.
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick, over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes, too, with his hands, but ultimately it was the kick that was hidden behind the punch that finished the fight for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 33 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout,
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because there's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but...
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
You ready? You ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Fighters back to their feet here. Oh, collar tie. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Oh.
Pettis gets the tie clinch here.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, he connects with another uppercut. He's landed a few big ones so far here.
That is his best punch. He finds it from so many different positions, and he can find that uppercut from both sides of the body.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John, stop it. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. A little single collar tie there. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Anthony Showtime Pettis. Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick.
Big kick lands. The cardio you must have in order to secure this many takedowns.
Pettis gets back up again to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Look at him working at trying to set the hook out.
All right, so a good series of kicks by. Oh, right under the elbow, right on the.
It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that hook.
Another knockdown!
He's giving him so many different things right now.
Quick entry to get
Man,
on a
that
single.
was a great single.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Nice punch by Pettis. All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down, and most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even recognize that landed hard are the ones that usually put your opponent out. It landed right on the sweet spot, and he hurt his opponent very badly.
Okay, ready? Round two. You ready? Let's go fight.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
Huge elbow there. Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it going in the fight.
Big knee to the body. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh! Stuffs the takedown, no problem. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because
What a shot to the body. His opponent connected.
he's trying to keep it to poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
Back to the feet. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue, and they separate. Slip that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of him. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more,
Oh, big knee!
he's in trouble. He's hurt. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Good punch.
Winded up on the right there to no avail.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly.
Tense.
Wow. Actually got the takedown.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
Take a deep breath. Now listen, you probably lost that round. I need you to be first. Let's get that head movement and start popping that jab. You ready?
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Put him to sleep.
Oh! He's out!
That was nasty.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight. Near perfect execution and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 23 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Anthony Showtime Pettis.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself thinking this arena right now. two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent. Uh-oh.
Throwing up a triangle. The guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's going to get stuck, and he will have to submit.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Muay Thai flop. Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high box.
Oh!
Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high-impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions. And now he's jumping on a triangle.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Final seconds. 5 minutes in the books. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Ready? You ready?
All right, round two. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Single collar tie here. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one.
Oh, a huge shot lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now we need to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Oh, man, don't be afraid to raise the guard as another head kick lands. One more here, DC, and we could be having a referee coming in
waving it off. It could be over in an instant if you do not block head kicks. What a phenomenal job by the offensive fighter, setting it up, and then throwing that head kick over the top. Nice job setting it up. Good job landing. Great offense.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Straight punch lands.
3 minutes to go in round two. Oh, that is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up there.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, To stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking an arm.
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
What a beautiful thing.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the bottom.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter, and he's going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division. All right, there's the clapper. 10 seconds to go. Good takedown. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
Still going to be hurt. There's no way he's going to recover. I need you to get out there.
You ready? You ready? Fight!
Beautiful one.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. And they separate. Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, he got to be careful now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
It's not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure
and
that usually makes you tap. Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Right now it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch it. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle.
Then he's out. Both fighters back to their feet now. Well, straight right.
Serve him up. Go get him.
Back mount now.
Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of...
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
Listen, that was awesome. I need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be aggressive. Peace.
Are you ready? You ready? Fight!
Good punch land.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Oh, there's the double leg takedown. Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission. Another attempt here.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Nicely done. He's having his way with him here. Both fighters get up now. All right, single collar tie now. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Over and over, he's landing this big body.
He didn't like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, is he an active pursuer of the submission? Bottom fighter trying to control.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, he postured up there, and he's out. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Arch, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Sit down. Catch your breath. Listen, you knocked him down at the end of that round. That was great, okay? He's ready to go. I want you to go out there.
Are you ready? You ready?
Fifth and final round. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Good stick.
Back and forth we go. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Oh, big elbow. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, side control now. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs, he's now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting. Down into his mouth.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurate.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
And he's out. Well, he's got his back now. Under a minute now to go in the fight. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. An attacking armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-45, and 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Nikita Al Capone.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him in our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish. But sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
You ready? Are you ready?
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. That's a big strike right there.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the champ.
Gracie goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that.
That was sneaky. Nice strike.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the
tries attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Oh! Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Somehow stays in the fight. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's going to attack armbar here.
Nicely done. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Gracie's got the full mount. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Agora respira. Respirando pelo nariz, soltando pela boca. Vamos lá. Isso. Os chutes estão excelentes, viu? Okay, you ready? Round 2. Ready?
Second round here. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
Nice.
Able to land a looping right.
As he gets close,
Oh, powerful double leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Now try to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Posturing up now, and he's out. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
he better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but
Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now watch him go narrow.
and he's out. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here.
escape. Now he can escape.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. Did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
Listen, your eyes starting to swell up a little bit. I need some better defense from you, okay? Let's keep those hands high and let's keep that head moving. Get in, get out.
You ready? You ready?
Go fight!
Nice move punch.
Jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine with a Von Flue choke. Ovince St. Preux would be proud. All right, so he postures up. Brilliant submission defense there. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, now he's going to attack a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. All right, feet on the hips here. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the position he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
And he's out. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Grayson. Whiffs on the right hand. Lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. He's back into his position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head in the clinch.
We're not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
You're going to be okay. I want you to go back out this round, and I want your hands up.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, he lands a Another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing this one.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Just missed with the left there.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Oh, man, look at that.
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to enter.
Now he's able to isolate that left arm.
Look for him to step over the top of the head to lift his opponent onto his hip to chase his finish. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Back mount now. 2 minutes to go in the round. Gracie gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Takedown defense, and he gets the takedown. And this might just be a matter of time.
Oh, wow, oh!
Wow. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
Now the guy's got arm bar. He's attacking it on it.
Working on a leg attack here, DC.
It looks like he's attacking a heel hook.
Nicely done. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
Listen, your striking looks amazing. You're really finding the range. You're touching that chain lock, okay? His hands are starting to drop, and he's getting...
All right, here we go, DC. Our next round is underway, and he's chasing some punch stat records tonight. That was some serious volume and efficiency in the previous round.
Normally you see that in boxing, where a guy just throws so many strikes. But this man has taken it to the octagon, looking to break all the punch records before the night is over.
Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it. Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flue. He's got the side mount. And now all of a sudden his opponent's in trouble. May want to bail on that guillotine sooner rather than later. Not tapping out tonight. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like,
oh, you got to watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here.
nice.
And he's out. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
his fighter trying to finish it. He's out. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Gracie. All right, under 2 minutes now to decide this one. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman. Just Beat is going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing. He is doing a really good job of relaxing. He's not panicking because he's getting choked.
His opponent's got double hooks in, now under the chin.
It's starting to get deep. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Oh, he postured up there. Wow. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
What a fight. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. For the winner by split decision, Royce Gracie.
Ooh, those split decisions are something else. He is happy to exhale at this point in time. It was a close fight, and the judges certainly felt that way as well.
It's the worst feeling in the world. When you go to the middle and you're just not sure. Your heart is beating so fast, especially when you hear your opponent's name called right before you ultimately win the fight. He put in a lot of work. He fought through the adversity and got the job done. He should be very proud.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fights. All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here and there. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely. Gotta be careful, armbar.
Oh, he picks him up and slams him down.
Big explosive slam to lift him and slam him out of that armbar. Go right into side control. Now let's see what he does, right?
Sometimes when you do that, the choke or the submission can get tighter, but he was able to evade it.
Yes.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Cejudo's back to the side control now. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Cejudo's has got full mount now. Oh, Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
Set up those takedowns with your structure.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed, this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. Cejudo gets caught with that punch. And there comes the separation now. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it? All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And a nice job at, oh, and now the hip toss in a great position now to go out there.
He did a great job of stepping all the way across to get that hip toss. Now look for him to start chasing down a submission.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. But man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
It's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on them.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Nice strike.
10 seconds to go. All right, round three coming up next.
Take a seat. Deep breath in. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to...
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Big kick land.
really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
What a takedown.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. The ground and pound has been there all night. Throws the right hand there. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Solid strike on the ground. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Side control now. Lands with a right hand. Cejudo's got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura. Oh!
Get the turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the submission finish.
In the fight. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Cejudo's got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
15 seconds to go. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down, even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Cejudo gets the takedown. Nice hammer fist. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, a good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Cejudo. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Closed guard. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. And they both stand up. Nice counter right hook there. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as... And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
Leg, finish, takedown. Great job.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Well, thank God the left one's open because that right eye is really starting to shut. So pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack a Kimura here. He'll try. Now he falls back into the finisher position.
Brilliant submission defense there. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Settle down, breathe, relax. You got this one, okay? One more round is all I need.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
All right, here we go with our next round, and thankfully for his opponent, it begins on the feet because his face was turning into mincemeat with that ground and pound in the previous round.
Oh, he got demolished, man. It was punches, it was elbows, it was transition into the elbows. I mean, he had so much more knowledge in this area that although his opponent is a great ground fighter, jiu-jitsu goes out the window when you're getting punched in the face, and there was no better example of it than what we just saw in the previous round.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Close guard. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, side control now. Cejudo's back in full mount. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hit.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slip through the cracks so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Well, he's got his back now. Oh, that is some severe... That is it. That's it.
Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Henry the Messenger Cejudo.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
You ready?
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the field.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. Good jab.
Volkanovski gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed and placed. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. And they separate. Now connects with a right.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Beautiful strike.
Oh, nice leg kick attack there from Alexander Volkanovski. You know it's a city kickboxing fighter if they're employing that weapon.
And you know, honestly, John, he's done that over and over again. The leg kicks were what got the belt from Max Holloway. He used that to slow Max down, to get him out of his conventional stance, to make him fight the stance that he's not used to. And Volkanovski was able to walk away with the belt on that night. Look at him whip his hip to that kick.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Back and forth we go! All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Punch over the top. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Right on the button.
Oh, nice right hand.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Great punch landing with so much power.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Second round, straight ahead. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. Ooh, what a punch. There's no tell on that leg kick.
Clean with the right hook. Just misses with the jab there. Well, Alexander Volkanovski has never lost a pro fight at 145 pounds, and if his boxing is any indication, that is a record that is probably going to hold up after tonight.
I mean, Volkanovski follows the game plan to a T. Whatever you set out in front of him, he is going to do, and he's going to do it at the highest level. We saw that in this fight against Max Holloway when he became the UFC featherweight champion.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
That was a thudding leg kick. Look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. Taking for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
And potentially a critical takedown here. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. The reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Here's the kick blocked by Volkanovski. 10 minutes in the books. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous two rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last two rounds. You expect somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
How good is that right hand? Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Misses with the right hand.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. What a punch.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Wow.
Real quick leg kick.
Huge block there. Single collar tie now.
Oh, that was
Volkanovski gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Volkanovski's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
What a punch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Final seconds of round 3. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. Archer, there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Settle down. Listen, he's having way too many body shots. Way too many. You're way too good.
All right, here we go with our next round, DC. Pretty good game plan in the previous round. Attack the body to great effect, and we'll look to continue to do so here.
He has done a great job of making the investment. The investment to the body that may not pay dividends early, but as the fight goes long, you will see it start to pay itself off.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. And now he's got the tie catch.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace.
Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie
What a
clinch.
big time takedown.
Volkanovski's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Back to the feet now. Volkanovski gets stung by that leg kick. Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else. Big punch lands through the middle.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Big leg kick lands.
Visibly limping here.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
45 seconds remain in the round. Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. 20 seconds left.
Nice punch there. Beautiful takedown land.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
Final round, you ready? Let's go, guys, fight.
And final round.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, looked like that left hand found the target.
Found the target, as it has on so many occasions tonight.
Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight ones are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 5. Good work from the top here by Volkanovski.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning.
Straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got it hurt very bad. Fantastic takedown. Ooh, nice right hand.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, Volkanovski's got the full mount. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Back mount now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Lands with the ground and pound. Under 1 minute remains in round 5. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Volkanovski's has got full mount now. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
No, he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds,
all right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
You ready? You ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. We think we're getting a kick boxing matches tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. Ooh, big shot lands.
Slips the punch nicely there. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, straight right. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Oh, straight right. Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz.
Oh, big punch land. Head kick lands.
Got the single collar tie.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from this clinch position.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
A little single collar tie there. Now he's got the Muay Thai club. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Connects with a right. Spinning back fist. Oh!
Dude's hurts. Serve him up. Go get him. He's on roll now.
Back to the feet. Man, he is so sound. Oh! Huge right hand! Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You gotta defend. But
on that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
it's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Nice punch there. Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this one.
Wow!
Don't finish the fight.
And just like that, the fight is over. Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory that could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 52 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Johnny Walker!
Well, he's smiling here. All right, coming up next, a heavyweight collision between Uriah Primetime Hall and Anthony Showtime Pettis.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup. Nice straight punch.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his
Man,
way.
get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Right hand punch in the clinch. He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. We got to fight, folks.
My goodness. Oh, nice jab.
And now he lands a combination. Oh! 26 total strikes have landed for Anthony Pettis. Vicious combo there. Oh, wow! Head kick. Big knee lands there.
That knee hurt him.
Oh! Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Knee to the body.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Ooh, head kick lands. It's hurt. Great punch.
Right hand on point.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Final minute. Well-placed kick there. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big left. Look. Oh! Unbelievable. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body. He throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
All right, second round now. Uriah Hall and Anthony Showtime Pettis. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, big left hook there. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food.
Wow!
It's over. It's over. It's over. What a performance.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 52 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anthony Showtime Pettis!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this victory.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
You ready? You ready?
go, guys.
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Boom.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, and he lands yet another uppercut, so the... Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. He got it bad!
Oh, and he gives up his back here, DC. I know you've never had your back taken in the UFC. You've never been submitted. But this is not a good spot for the defensive fighter.
It's not a very good spot for him, but the guy on bottom needs to stay patient. He cannot panic. He needs to find a way to get back to his back. Lay on his
Huge straight hands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed up there.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Takedown landed now, and a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Gracie going for the head kick. He misses there. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
Unbelievable.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 1 second of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Nikita
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
Ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper and also...
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt him bad. This guy has him preparing very badly. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Cejudo's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Working off his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Back to the feet now. Straight right hand, no good. Quick level change.
Oh, he went single, rotate, hit outside. This dude's going for a ride. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
All right, so he postures up here, and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will
Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
massive shot that he landed. Great job.
That lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you feel is the one that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Listen, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. 90 seconds now to go in round one. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top?
30 seconds to go. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, it creates this space.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the move.
Oh, huge right hand.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Good series of strikes for him. He's out.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
A near perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
All right, the official